Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. I have been sharing with you my professional experience in costing. Today I propose to share with you an anecdote regarding transfer pricing. This company is a very large company. They had two independent divisions. The finished product of the first division is actually the raw material for the second division. The output of the first division is captively consumed by the second division, and they convert that into another finished product and execute sales to open market. The company was making profit, and profits are generated in both the divisions, in division 1 and division 2. The company came under the ambit of the cost record rules when they started preparing the cost records. Their problem was the transfer price for captively consumed material by second division. The company was advised by some of our esteemed professional colleagues that the transfer price must be on the basis of cost accounting standard CAS4. When the company followed that CAS4, the first division recorded losses in costing records, and the second division recorded much higher profit, which is not necessarily due to that particular division. The transfer price was based on cost of production, excluding administrative overheads and selling and distribution overheads not relating to production. These overheads were quite substantial for the first division, and hence their selling price, their transfer price could not cover the cost of production, and their working resulted in a loss. When the cost audit was introduced for this company, I was appointed as a cost auditor. My firm was appointed as cost auditors for the company. The company made two submissions. One is that they are preparing two sets of accounts. One for the purpose of two sets of cost accounts. One for the purpose of costing record rules, and another one for the purpose of regulatory authorities. The company was under the regulatory authority. The accounts as per the regulatory authority revealed a profit for both the divisions, since the transfer price was fixed by the regulatory authority based on several factors. When the cost accounts were prepared on the basis of CAS4, the first division was showing loss. Thus, they had two sets of accounts, and they said the staff of the first division, they feel highly demotivated since their workings resulting in profit are not recognized in the working results. So they wanted to have the cost records on the basis of the requirement of regulatory authorities, fully consonant with the rules and regulations of regulation authorities. I was convinced with the submission of the company, even though I am sure that CAS4 is also equally important. It is also a paramount importance where we apply CAS4 wherever captive consumption is there. So I took a final decision after a lot of deliberations that the rules and regulations which are given by regulatory authorities should supersede the CAS4, Cost Account Standard 4, which are issued under the ambit of Ministry of Corporate Affairs. I felt the regulatory authority for the particular industry must prevail over the generic rule for all the industries. Hence, agreed with the company and informed them that they can take the transfer price for the transfer of materials from Division 1 to Division 2 based on the rate approved by the regulatory authorities and based on the working approved by regulatory authorities. But then I told them I will also take the esteemed view of my institute in Calcutta, the professional division in Calcutta, and if there are any differences of opinion, I will make an comment or remark in my cost audit report saying that the company has adopted the transfer price as per the norms fixed by the regulatory authority and not as per CAS4. But then I permitted I agreed with them that they can maintain costing records as per the requirements of regulatory authorities. Then there was a seminar where all our senior cost accountants from professional development division, they all spoke on the day. I was a participant in the seminar. I asked them this question for clarification. Without telling the name of the company, I told them that's a company which is having this problem. The two divisions are there, and the first division is also making profit as per costing record. But if they do as per CAS4, they will be recording the losses. They want to follow the norms as per the regulatory authorities. The chairman of the Professional Development Board clarified that it has been clearly mentioned in all standards, in the preface standards, that wherever regulatory authorities have given particular norms, those norms will prevail over what is the principles stated in the cost accounting standard. So I was too pleased, and the company was also very happy that they could follow the costing as per their normal practice of cost accounts as per the norms of regulatory authorities. Thank you.